Hey, Rebecca Kaminsky here with Drop of Oils. So excited. This is like the first class I've done in a long time online. And so jumping back into it, super excited. Hope you guys have had a good Saturday. My Saturday's already been pretty awesome. I had a friend come over with her girls and we decorated my mom's 20-year-old sugar eggs. So pulled out some frosting from the freezer and it just, I don't know, it was fun. Just totally last minute decision to do that. And so now I'm getting to teach a class and talk about oils, which is one of my favorite things to do now. This is every time somebody actually gets a kit, I just get so excited because it's like Christmas for me too. I feel like everybody needs this stuff in their homes. So this is what, whenever I talk about a kit, and I'm going to be talking about the basics of essential oils and how to use them, this is what I'm using. Because you could get lavender, you could get frankincense, you could just get one oil, but it's not really teaching you how to actually use them, and it's not really showing you the full benefits that you could get from a very basic kit like this. So I'm just going to introduce you to the kit, and then we're going to jump into what they are, why do they work, how do they work, and all of that. So and then we'll talk about door prizes. All right, so first of all, like I said, I'm going to be using this kit to talk about how to use essential oils and why they work. Okay, so this kit actually comes with 12 different oils. This is kind of the old kit. I've added in the oils that are new for the new kit. So that's what all of this is. That's why it kind of looks pieced together, is because I don't have the new kit yet. But I have all the oils that go in the new kit. So I'm just going to run through them really quick. There's frankincense in it, lavender, lemon, citrus fresh, which is a blend of different citrus oils, raven, panaway, thieves, which is an immune boosting oil, digize, which is you put that on your tummy, peppermint, and valor, which valor is amazing to use, like if you're teaching an online class and you're kind of nervous, use your valor. So I actually have one of their little roller bottle valors, and you can just take and roll that on the back of your neck, on your wrist. Take a whiff. It helps you to kind of chill out a little bit if you're a little nervous. So, oh, and then it comes with a blend called Peace and Calming. My kids love this. This is like one of Nadia's favorites. We diffuse that at night in their room. And then this oil is like the oil for all moms or for all men that have stressful jobs. Okay, stress away. It's amazing. It smells awesome. The kit also comes with 2 rollerball fitment attachments. So you pop that. You can pop that in your Valor. You can put it in your stress away. You can put it in your Peace and Calming, wherever you want to put it. And then the cap that goes with it comes with 2. I only have 1 here, but it does come with 2. It comes with 2 Ningxia Red packets. Okay. These are amazing for boosting your immune system. They're high in antioxidants. Okay, that's as far as I'll go with those. But we drink this every day. I send this with my girls to school every day. It comes with a Thieves cleaning sample packet. So you would take this and you'd put this in your cleaning spray bottle and then fill the rest with water. And then it comes with also 10 little share it bottles like this. Okay, and so you can, if you run into a friend who say they just went for a long, hard run and they're telling you about it, you can be like, oh, I've got an oil for you. And you can give them some Panaway and tell them like, hey, rub that Panaway on your calves, or, rub that Panaway on your shoulders, that kind of thing. So along with it also comes with all the product material that tells you how to use all the oils too. And then it also comes with the diffuser, okay? And this is pretty simple to use. I've actually already set it up, and I just wanted to show you guys just kind of what it looks like and how it works, okay? So there's 2 buttons. There's one on the left, there's one on the right. Whoop, okay? So this one is your power button, turns it on, starts going. You push it again, it it doesn't allow the output to be as strong. Push it again, and it'll start to do like, it'll diffuse and then it'll stop. It'll diffuse and then it'll stop. And then this button over here changes the color. So like that's the lantern and that's the red. It's kind of hard to see because I've got this other lamp on, but I bet if I turn this other lamp off, you'd be able to see it. So, but it just runs through different colors, and you can make it so that it just is off, so you don't have a light. I had this one in my bedroom, and I finally switched it to this mode that doesn't have the light on because the light was keeping me awake. So that's the advantage of that. So here's your kit. Now let's talk about how to use all of these oils and what they are. Okay, what are essential oils? Essential oils are distilled, okay, they're the most powerful part of the plant. Some people call it the lifeblood of the plant. So they've been distilled from shrubs, flowers, herbs, trees, bushes, fruits, resins, rinds. See how it stopped? Okay, and here in a little bit, I'll start back up again. That's the third setting on your diffuser. Hopefully this is helpful for Irina since she just got her kit. So she's getting to see, oh, this is how I use my diffuser. So that'll be awesome. So they're, like I was saying, they're the most powerful part of the plant. They're diffused, or not diffused, they're distilled, so the oil is extracted from them, okay? They consist of over 100 different natural organic compounds, and in humans, many provide support for every system in our body. So your skeletal system, muscular, circulatory, endocrine, for your hormones, for your respiratory system, circulatory, endocrine, just everything. They support healthy brain function. They support a healthy weight. You can also use them like during your quiet times, like during your spiritual times, like I'll diffuse frankincense. Hey, Irina, yay! I'll diffuse frankincense, or I'll smell frankincense like whenever I'm doing my quiet times or whenever I'm sitting down to do my prayer time. I don't have to have it, but it definitely helps to kind of ground me and bring me down and be able to focus a little bit better. An oil in a diffuser can soothe a child's tough day at school and provide a calming effect when you've had a stressful day at work, or if you've had a stressful day at home. You can grab your stress away, and if it's got the little roller bottle on it, you can rub that on your wrist or just smell it, put it on the back of your neck, put it on your chest so that you're smelling it. And it can just kind of relax you. And you can start actually swapping out. Okay, oils can also be used as an alternative to cleaning materials. Okay, so to cleaning chemicals in your, yes, it is okay if you share this video to your page. Absolutely. Sorry. So you can start swapping out these cleaning chemicals in your home. And start using something that's more natural and that's not going to be harmful. So like the Thieves Cleaner, okay, if you use this, you don't have to worry about it affecting or hurting your children or your animals. My kids, I let them clean the bathrooms with this. They go and they spray everything down because I don't have to worry about what is this going to do to their brain, or what is this going to do to their hormones, or that kind of thing. I know that it's clean. I know that it's pure. And so that's what makes these oils so fantastic too. And as you're swapping these things out, you don't have to break the bank to do it, because one drop can go a long way. So there are about 300 oils on the earth, but you only need 10 to 20 of them to build a good kit. So there's 12 in here. You can build your good kit. Let's see. So, and you don't need to be an aromatherapist to use them either. You don't have to freak out. I know some people are like, it's okay to use, like, what should I not use? Should I put this on my kid? Should I not put this on my kid? That's what this is for. Okay, there are three main ways to get oils into your system. First of all, you can do it topically, like you just saw me do with the Valor. Okay, I just rubbed it on. Okay, I didn't dilute it. I wasn't worried. I just rolled it right on. Okay, the French ingest and cook with it. So some of these oils, now if you're like, well, how do you know which oils you can cook with? Which oils can you put in your water? Okay, this is how you can tell with Young Living. Okay, and I would recommend that you only use Young Living oils for cooking. Actually, I would recommend you only use Young Living oils, period, but especially for ingestion. Okay, so if it has a white label, it is okay to use in like your food or in your water or that sort of thing. So this is what you can do. Okay, I have my water here. I just want to show you guys this because I feel like it just takes the fear out of it. It takes the fear out of like, yikes, can I actually do this? So look at that. I just put a drop in my water. Was not hard. Okay, and this is great for that digestive support that we were talking about. You know, some people do lemon and water in the morning. You can do lemon oil and water in the morning, and it kind of helps get things going. And it tastes fantastic. Okay, so the Germans would diffuse and inhale it. So as you can see here, I've got this diffuser going, and so the Germans would take and they would have their diffusers going, and it's actually the quickest way to get it into your system. Tests have shown that oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid in 3 seconds when inhaled, which is kind of crazy to think about. You inhale it, and it's there in 3 seconds, okay? They were found in the bloodstream 26 seconds when applied topically. So I just put that Valor on, it's already in my bloodstream. Okay, so then expulsion of essential oils takes 3 to 6 hours in a normal healthy body. Okay, now essential oils have essentially been around since the beginning of creation, okay? God made the plants and flowers and shrubs and herbs and bushes and all of that kind of stuff. So they've been around since then. He made them for us to use. Think about it, all the different herbs that people have used throughout the ages, they've used them medicinally, they've used them, you know, for eating, all of that. So you actually see them in the Bible as well. In chapter 37, when Joseph was sold into slavery, they carried spicery, balm, and myrrh. And Genesis ends with the burial of Joseph's father, anointed with myrrh. There are over 1,100 direct or indirect mentions of essential oils in scriptures. Okay, so some of the oldest cultures on earth used essential oils. The Babylonians placed orders for cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. The Egyptians used essential oils for beauty and embalming. They've actually found the oldest recorded deodorant recipe made with essential oils. Pakistan and Rome used essential oils in the communal bathhouses. And as we all know, Jesus received gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Okay, so essential oils. They were used back, essential oils were used by the medieval Europeans, many of whom brought oils back during the Crusades. And so it was really only after World War II when essential oils were rediscovered, and the science of their use grows every single year. So the question that a lot of people, I know a lot of people end up having is, okay, do these oils actually work? And I've been using essential oils, I don't even know, I don't even know how long I've been using them. My sister started using them on her horse's legs because she was did a science fair project with fungus on her from her horse's leg and tested it, like grew it in little vials and then tested it, and the only thing that got rid of it was tea tree oil. Okay, so do they work? Yes, they absolutely do. That's why I use them every day. That's why I put them on my children. That's why we ingest them by drinking our Ningxia Red every day. Okay, you can get on sites and you can see, yes, they absolutely work. Here's why they work. Okay, essential oils are super tiny molecules, and they are able to pass through the blood-brain barrier. So they're able to actually penetrate and get into places that other things medicinally cannot. And so that's how they work. That's why they work. Okay, now here is the thing that you need to be aware of though. You just can't go to your health food store or to Walmart or to City Market or whatever store that you choose to use and just pick something off of the shelf there and be like, oh, I'm going to use this, because there really is no rating system in the United States for these essential oils. So they've been divided into 4 different categories. I guess you could call them categories. There's so there's authentic oils, meaning that They are 100% pure with no added synthetics or other species in the bottle. Okay, so that's Young Living oils. Manipulated means, okay, so that's a second group of how they kind of classify essential oils. So authentic, manipulated. Manipulated means the final product has been made to smell more pleasing and less earthy. Some of the heavier molecules have been stripped out or another species introduced to enhance the aroma. Okay. The third category is perfume. Perfume oils are not pure. They are mixed with synthetics to enhance the aroma. These oils have no therapeutic action. Okay, they're just there. Frequently solvents are used to extract that plant smell. Is all that you're really getting. The fourth category is synthetic, and synthetic oils are not true oils at all. They smell nothing like the original plant and are typically labeled as scented products. These are synthetic, okay, because they've basically been manipulated in a laboratory somewhere. So you want to buy authentic oils. All that to say, because you want to be putting something pure on you. Okay, not only does it smell awesome, but it is supporting your body system. And that's why it's so, so, so important that you choose to go with these Young Living oils rather than something off of, a shelf at Walmart. Because if you're going to go and you're going to spend the money anyway, you may as well get something that's going to be valuable to you. So the reason why, because I know some people are going to like, well, how do you know that they're pure? Well, Young Living has this process called seed to seal. And so what they do, and you can actually walk onto their farms. You can go for a tour. You can go and ask, say, hey, can you show me what you're doing out here? And they will show you. Now they might ask you to hand weed their fields at the same time because that's what they do. They don't use pesticides on their fields. They go in, they hand weed or herbicides or whatever. Now I'm totally drawing a blank as to what you spray on weeds, but you're tracking with me, right? And they don't use pesticides either. They actually use essential oils to spray on their plants to help keep the pests away. It's kind of interesting. So they have the seed to seal process. And so they pick the seeds, like they are particular about what seeds they plant. They plant them themselves. They don't use machines. It's like they use their hands and then they cultivate it. They watch it. And as it gets close to harvest time, they're going out, they're picking like a small batch. They're distilling small batches to make sure that you're going to get the highest quality. If it's not ready, like they'll test it. If it's not ready, they'll wait. And then they'll go back out and they'll bring in another batch. So it's this long process that guarantees, 100% guarantees you are getting the best essential oils on the planet. So seed to seal. So how can some other oil companies sell their oils for cheaper? Because I know there's some people who are like, well, I could get a bottle of lavender for like, $5 at Walmart. And the reason why they can sell it for cheaper is because there's no FDA regulation on the fact that they say that it's 100% pure. For one thing, they say for it to be labeled 100% essential oil, they only have to put in, I think it's like 5%. And then they can fill the rest up with a carrier oil. So of course they can sell it for cheaper because they're filling it with like a solvent or a carrier oil or an alcohol or something like that. And you can actually smell the difference. Okay, this is where I'm like, I just wish I could do this in person. I wish there was a way that I could like open these bottles and be like, smell, because you can smell the difference. Okay, I used to buy another brand whenever I was in Moscow, and I like did not really like the lavender of the other brand. And I opened up Young Living, I smelled the lavender, and I was like, so that's what lavender smells like. So you can tell. You can literally tell, which is why I'm always like, please get a kit so you can actually smell it and you can see the difference. And then you'll know, like you'll be sold on it. You'll know that, oh yeah, these are totally pure and they're going to help me. So they also, a lot of other companies will distill at a higher temperature. And so then they can extract more oil out more quickly. But what that does is it reduces how many chemical constituents are in that oil. So you're not getting every single chemical constituent that you would be if you went with your Young Living oil. So how are oils made? Okay, this is just, I'm just going to read a couple fun facts to you because it's just to give you an idea of why you see such a varying price difference too on these bottles of oils. So 60,000 rose blossoms provide only 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is abundant. 220 pounds will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on the very first day they open. Did you catch all that? That's nuts, okay? That means like they are watching it all the time. And it takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil, okay? This is why jasmine is one of the most expensive oils on earth, because to get that high quality, that's what you got to do. A sandalwood tree must be 30 years old and 30 feet high before it can be cut down for distillation. So Gary Young sandalwood trees must be 90% dead before they are harvested. Kind of interesting, huh? Okay, so this just shows too, it's like a little goes a long way. You can just use a drop, maybe 3 in your diffuser. You know, with the other brand that I was using a long time ago, it was like, I'd be like, oh, I can't even smell it. So I'd keep adding drops, adding drops, adding drops. So pretty soon I'm doing like 15 to 20 drops. And by the time you do that, I should have just gone with Young Living and gone ahead and just done 1 to 3 drops. And then I'd be getting more medicinal benefits. So most oils are 10 to 30 a bottle. Okay, depending on oil thickness, a 5 ml bottle contains about 90 to 100 drops, and a 15 milliliter bottle contains about 200 to 240 drops. So each application is 1 to 3 drops, meaning even a small bottle will get you 45 to 90 applications. Okay, Thieves Cleaner is made of plants and costs about $1.50 a bottle to make. Okay, you can't even get that in your organic section. You just can't. And we use it on everything. I mean, we clean our mirrors with it. We clean our sinks. I cleaned the stove the other day with baking soda and Thieves Cleaner, and it took everything off. I was like, man, this stuff is awesome. Like, there are days whenever I'm still just blown away by how well that cleaner works. It's amazing. So there's a couple things that you do need to be aware of, though. Okay, one thing is your citrus oils, so like your citrus crest and your lemon, grapefruit, that sort of thing, lime, or oils that have, like blends that have those in it, which I think Stress Away has some citrus in it. You want to make sure you don't like apply it to your face or to your hands or an area that's going to be exposed to the sun. You don't want to put this on and then go out in the hot Colorado sun and bake, because it will bake your skin. So a lot of times, like I'll put lemon on my face at night because I know I'm gonna get the cleansing effects, and then I don't have to worry about walking into the bright sunshine and burning myself. Okay. So just be aware of those things. For kids, I dilute. Okay, so like I've got like this roller bottle here. Okay, and all I've done is put maybe 10 drops of RC in here, and I filled the rest with carrier oil, and this is what I use on my kids. And you put this, you roll this on your chest, okay? RC, respiratory support. Okay, so use that on your chest. Raven is what is in your kit, and you can do the same thing. Raven, put 10 drops in a roller bottle, fill the rest with carrier oil, and boom, you're set, you're good to go. And I use it on myself too. I dilute it on myself. It does not diminish the effects of the oil at all. Okay, all it does is help those molecules not to penetrate your skin as quickly. Okay, so for example, peppermint is a hot oil. If you put this on your skin, you're going to immediately feel the cooling effect. I mean, it's like, whoo-hoo. Okay, same thing with Panaway. Okay, this was like, I'm pretty sure Panaway is the one oil that like sold my husband on oils, because I rolled it on his back one day and he was like, this stuff is awesome. Okay, so, and it's because it has that cooling effect and it actually works. So if it's too hot, like if you're like, oh my goodness, like this is starting to burn my skin, all you do is take a carrier oil. I don't have my carrier oil out here, but Young Living carries what's called V6. You can also use olive oil. You can use coconut oil. And you can just put that over the top. So if you put some on and you're like, whoa, that's too hot, just take that carrier oil, rub it over the top. And what happens is the larger molecules of the carrier oil bind with the smaller molecules of the essential oil. And then it does not penetrate as quickly. It kind of hangs out there and slowly goes into your system. So hopefully that's not too creepy sounding. All right. Let's see here. So on the flip side, now that we've talked about kind of how to use these, and we'll get to here in a minute what you can kind of use each of these oils for, but I want to give you the flip side to things, okay? And I want to give you a 3-cabinet challenge. And what I want you to do is I want you to go and look under your cabinets, pull out what is under your cabinets that you use, say for cleaning, personal care products, whatever, okay? It could be shampoo, conditioner, toilet bowl cleaner, all-purpose cleaner. Pull it out, and I want you to look at the ingredients on the back, and I want you to compare. The other thing that you can do is get what's called the Think Dirty app on your phone. Let me see if I can just pull it up really quick for you guys, just to kind of show you what it looks like. There it is. It's not downloaded. Do you need something?
No.
Okay. Okay, but if you go and look this up, and maybe I'll just post a link to it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Whoop. Okay, there it is. You see that there? It says Think Dirty right there. Okay, and this is an app that you can download, and you can look up those products. You can look up your Dawn dish soap. It'll surprise you. Okay, and it'll tell you how dirty it is and how clean it is. Okay, and this helps you to see why it's so important to actually start to switch out and maybe go ahead and be like, maybe I want to get the Thieves stuff, because wow, that stuff can be like, a lot of those cleaners have hormone disruptors in them. They have carcinogens in them, and they're all like these minute amounts. And so they've been labeled okay by the FDA as like, well, it's okay if you have, as long as it's below this percentage level. But here's the problem with that. Every day, if you're putting something on you that has, say, your shampoo or your conditioner that has a carcinogen in it, and you're putting that on your body every single day, and even though that carcinogen is a very teensy bit in there, if you're using it every single day on your body, pretty soon those chemicals start to build up in your system. Tests and studies have been shown. Okay, and I can post those if you want to see them. But it starts to build up in your system and build up in your body, and your body can't like get rid of it as easily. And pretty soon you get that buildup, and then you start to wonder why there are so many people who have migraines, who have developed cancers. Now I understand that sometimes those cancers are actually like part of your genetics, but some of them are not. Some of them are definitely preventable. People have brain fog. Okay, who's experienced brain fog? Or you're like, I can't focus, I can't concentrate, I've got, allergies that are going on, like I'm constantly congested, or multitudes of things. Okay, there's studies being done that are showing that it's linking back to the products that we use in our homes every day, the foods that we eat every day. Okay, I'm not just talking about oils anymore. Okay, I'm talking about, what are you washing your body with? What are you washing your kids with? What are you eating that has stuff in it that we shouldn't be ingesting, even though they've said, oh, it's okay as long as it's like, it's much in there. But over time it builds up. I think you get what I'm saying, okay? That it's a good idea to start to cleanse your home and get rid of this stuff, because it is pretty amazing when you start to eat right and do the right things. Like when Jordan and I moved to Moscow with all of our kids, I was shocked at you couldn't really, processed food was more expensive than just buying like the meat and the fruit and the vegetables and cooking it yourself. That was cheaper to do. And we did that, and I was amazed. Like we dropped a whole bunch of weight. We were healthy because we walked everywhere. On top of that, we didn't drive everywhere. And so there is something to be said about cutting out all the excess junk out of your life, because it really does help you to live healthier. And I wasn't necessarily going to talk about all this in this video, but it does go with it because essential oils are just kind of like the stepping stone to a healthier life, to a more abundant, productive life. So that's, I think that's why I go into this. It's because I just get so excited about helping people see like there's more to this than just the oils. Like it's total lifestyle change. So I'll get off my soapbox on that. And I'm sure like some of this might be a little bit overwhelming, but all it takes is just one step at a time, just doing one thing at a time. Because as we all know, it's like if you try and do everything all at once, yeah, it's going to be overwhelming and you will eventually fail. So do one thing at a time. Okay, so we're going to talk about our oils. And I will say that if you're going to do one thing to start out with, that one thing I would encourage you to start out with is to go ahead and get yourself a premium starter kit, because this is what gives you your stepping stone to start to be able to live a healthier life. And then you start to learn these oils, and I help you. I walk through you with learning them. I add you to our Facebook groups where you can like converse with other women, and our uplines are posting like educational videos all the time to teach you and to help you and to show you like not only how to use your oils, but how to actually, like I keep saying, like live a healthier lifestyle to be able to live above that wellness line. So as I go off again on my soapbox. All right, let's talk about our oils. Here we go, frankincense. I use this on my face at night, sometimes in the morning, along with my lemon. Okay, and all I do is I put a drop in my hand and I'll roll it around, and then I'll just do this, and then the excess there, I like rub it on here and I rub it here. Okay, the other thing, okay, nope, that'll, rabbit trail. I can't go down that. I'll have to tell you about it later. Okay, so frankincense is great for reducing the appearance of fine lines. It's a wonderful facial oil skin. It's also great aromatically, has that calming effect. Okay, it's essential oil of the Bible. Okay, it's what Jesus got. Lavender. It's also another great facial skin. This is also great for calming. Okay, some people will rub this on the bottom of their kids' feet at night, or they'll dilute it and they'll rub it on the bottom of their baby's feet, and it helps them to get deeper sleep. Okay, because it's relaxing. You can put it in your bath, get some baking soda, put 3 drops in your baking soda, maybe even with your Epsom salts, and you just run that under your bath water as it's going, and then you just climb in. Some people will even, I live in the high desert, some people will even add like a squirt of the V6 oil, just because then that helps to like you get out and you can feel like, oh, there's moisture on my skin now. This is nice. Okay, lemon is cleansing and purifying. Now this is a vitality oil as well. It's not in its vitality bottle, but if it was white label, you can put this in your water as well. This is like a clean, cleansing, uplifting smell. Okay, that's what you can think of lemon as. I always think of summer. Okay, so that kind of gives you an idea that aromatically, mentally, it helps some people to actually focus. Okay, citrus fresh. You can diffuse this to freshen the air. Some people even put this on dryer balls and throw them in their dryer. This blend is a mix of orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, and mandarin. It's a replacement for chemical-based home fragrances, which are super bad for you. Okay, those air fresheners that people have in their bathrooms, or like the plug-in, like plug it in, that little guy. I actually can't, I swell up, like my eyes start to get super itchy whenever I'm around that kind of stuff because it's not pure. Okay, I put this in my diffuser, no problems at all. Thieves Vitality. Well, this is not Vitality, but Thieves does come in Vitality as well. Sometimes I'll put this in my water with my Ningxia Red and some lemon or some tangerine. Okay, this helps to support a healthy immune system and respiratory system, and helps to maintain overall wellness when taken as a dietary supplement. You can add a drop to hot drinks for a spicy zing. Okay, so you can put this, I like to put this on a drop of honey and then put my warm or hot water over it and then just smell it and sip it. For my kids, we will, what if I have my other bottle? Oh, that's, here it is. Okay, once again, my fancy labeled bottles here. Okay, Thieves, diluted. See, I even wrote on the label that time. Smart thinking. 10 drops. Fill the rest. I'll tell the girls before we're heading out the door for school. Roll this on your feet. Roll this on the back of your neck. This is like putting on your armor. Okay, after you put on your armor of God, put on your armor of immune support. That's what this is. Okay, the other, all right, let me turn the page here. I want to make sure I'm giving accurate information to you guys. Stress away. Okay, this, I feel like it's just self-explanatory. Promotes wellness and may be an important part of a daily health regimen. Okay, 1 drop, one of the top emotional oil blends. Okay, lemon, we've already talked about lemon. Panaway, this is a good one. Along with another one called Deep Relief, which my husband just ordered 4 bottles, full bottles of Deep Relief. That shows you how much he really loves that oil. Okay, but Panaway, apply after exercise to soothe muscles, has a stimulating aroma, can apply to back and neck for a soothing aromatic experience, and apparently can support the appearance of healthy skin coloration. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is the old one. All right, let's see here. Valor. Oh, Valor, how we love you. And I'm so jealous that everybody else is getting this in their starter kits, and I did not. When I got my starter kit, this was not in it. So Valor is a great one to apply when you're wanting to like get up in the morning and get moving. Even whenever you're going to bed at night, to kind of help you to relax and chill out. If you've got a major project you're trying to get done, put on some Valor. Okay. Let's see here. Raven, woo, is good for respiratory support. Okay, now this one is great to diffuse at night if you need, I can't tell you what you need because it's not FDA approved. Diffuse it at night if you need some help right here. Okay, that's what you use this for. All right, let's see. Oh, it's a cleansing blend of Raven Star, peppermint, eucalyptus radiata, and other essential oils. Raven creates, oh, this is how they describe it. Here we go. Raven creates a cooling sensation when applied topically to the chest and throat. Okay, and you can diffuse up to 3 times daily for a soothing aroma. All right, Digize. Digize is great to apply to your tummy after you eat a meal. You can put it in a capsule and take it after you've eaten a meal. You can also put it on the bottom of your feet because some people don't like the smell of it. So you can take and just rub it on the bottom of your feet. And what have we missed? Oh, peppermint. Okay. Peppermint is very refreshing and invigorating. It's your wake you up oil. I actually put a drop in my coffee in the morning. It supports gastrointestinal comfort, promotes healthy bowel function, and enhances healthy gut function. Helps maintain efficiency of the digestive tract and may support performance during exercise. Okay, so peppermint. That is Cora's favorite oil, in case you want to know. All right, so those are all of our oils. Peace and Calming. We do have one more. This one is another good emotional support oil. And like I was telling you earlier, I diffuse this at night sometimes for my kiddos. Or you can put it in a bath for relaxing. Or you can pop the roller bottle in it and you can roll it on the bottom of their feet or on the back of their neck for the kiddos. You can dilute it too. It just depends on how sensitive people's skins are. Because some people can totally take and like clove oil, for example, which is a hot oil. Some people take and just put clove oil directly on themselves. And I'm like, how can you even do that? My skin turns red if I do that. And I'm running for my V6 oil to dilute it. Okay, so it just depends. Depends on your skin, depends on you. So I've kind of talked about the why of oils and why you need them throughout this whole video. I won't get on that soapbox again. But I would definitely encourage you if you've been like, I really want to get into this and I really want to understand these, this is the way to go. And if you're looking for support, this is the place to come. because the little team that we've got going here, we are here to help you. We're here to support you and encourage you through this. And let me tell you, we get just as excited as you do about your box showing up on your doorstep, because you're like, I'm also here. So we might get a little crazy, but it's super fun. And I think it's more and more, it's becoming one of those things where I just get so super passionate about it and excited, because I just want to see people start to take the next steps in their health and wellness goals and be able to live a healthier life, not only like healthy physically, but also healthy mentally, spiritually, which involves more than just oils, involves more than just eating right. You know, if your relationship with God isn't right, then you are not going to be healthy in anything else. So it all encompasses together. It all fits together. And this is just another step in that process. And so I'm super excited about Irina, who just got her kit today. And I just want to encourage you guys, do your 3 cabinet challenge. Oh, and door prize. Okay. So if you watch this video between now and we'll just say, Saturday, between now and we'll say Monday at like 8 o'clock. Okay, and I better write that down. But if you watch this video and you make a comment on it between now and Monday at 8 o'clock, then I will enter you to win our door prize. So Monday, it's the 8th. Okay. And I've got several different things that I could send out. It's hard for me to choose sometimes. So I'll have to figure that one out. Or I might give you an option. If I draw your name out of the hat, I can be like, okay, this is what I've got. I've got a Thieves Roller Blend. I've got Sample Names Red Packet with this sample of oil, and I'll just let you pick. It'll be like picking something from a goodie bag or something. So hope this was helpful to everybody, and I will just post some other graphics and some other things over in the event page. Okay, I did this on my main page, but there's an event page for this class. So I'll go over there and I'll post some other things over there for you to peruse and look through, and just reminders of what you need to do to get your door prize, as well as how you can go ahead and grab yourself a Young Living Starter Kit. So that is all. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and we will talk to you guys later.